Alright, career mode. Race number 3 at Atlanta. Going to hopefully do better than race number 2, where we could not get into pit road without spinning out, and for some reason there was just no caution calls. Already have the 2 top 30s for the incentive goal. And I tried turning the gain up on the mic, so let's see how that goes. Be able to be a bit farther away, a bit more comfortable of a position for me to actually game in, with the Yeti mic being so far away with my headset mic being broken. Alright, Atlanta. Go ahead and run some practice laps. Okay, at least when I'm running on my own, it looks like I can just go all out. It'll probably be different in traffic, but we'll see when the race comes. Alright, that's good enough for me. On to qualifying. Ooh, don't get down on the apron. Alright, one qualifying lap. Let's go. Alright, 33 flat. That puts us in last place. Last place isn't ideal. Ooh, and like 4/10 off the pace of second to last. "11 laps on fuel. I force my way down to the bottom. No, I can't. There's Ben Rhodes and Zane Smith starting in the back. Alright, stay in the draft, stay in the draft. Pass Clay Greenfield. Let off the gas a little bit on entry just so that way I can hold the bottom lane. Give Ben Rhodes a bit of a shove there. Bottom 3 wide. Get a nice run there. Ben Rhodes is going to draft us. Love to see that. Ooh, got a bit on our corner there. There's Joe Nemechek and Natalie Decker. Kind of burp the throttle at entry and middle. Ben Rhodes gives us a nice push, gets some momentum on the outside. And we lose Ben Rhodes' help. There's Zane Smith, Ty Majeski. Oh, very, very tight there in 3 and 4. Maintain. I'd get draft from Ben Rhodes, but Ben Rhodes is making us tight by bumping us in the corner. Oh boy, bump us down the straights, that's fine. We are very tight in the corners. Definitely gonna have to loosen the car up on the pit stops. Ooh, forcing Natalie Decker up by accident. We are so ungodly tight. Holy shit. Our front right tire has been absolutely obliterated because of how tight we are. Like Greenfield's gonna give us a push now, of course giving us a push in the corner where we don't want it. Just look at how quickly our front right tire goes down in the corners just because of how tight we are. We're gonna have to pit this time by only about halfway through the pit cycle. Or halfway through the cycle for fuel. And of course it doesn't give us credit for entering pit road. No caution? Cool, so they will continue the trend of us getting absolutely pile driven and not calling cautions. Lower the wedge by a fucking lot. We are so ungodly tight. So this is going to be a last place finish because they don't call cautions for us. We just need to cross our fingers and hope for DNFs and hope cautions fly our way. Alright, so we do come out still one lap down. The car is handling much better now that it's loosened up. I'm gonna give Riley Herbs the bump here. Did not work out in the bump draft, just slowed us both down big time. Are we actually gonna race our way to getting our lap back? Looking like we might. Front right tire still wearing a lot faster than the others. But it is handling a lot better. Oop, there we go, there we are. Starting to tighten up now that the tire's under 50%. But we are fast. And Joe Nemechek looks like he DNF'd? Question mark? Because we are ahead of him by a lap now. Go to the top of Smith. Smith is pitting. So it looks like cars are definitely, or trucks are definitely pitting based on tire wear, not on fuel consumption. So we're tightening up here towards the end of the tire run. But we are fast. Are we gonna have to pit next time by? As we pass Zane Smith now. And our trend of wrecking every time we try to enter the pits continues. But I like the way the truck was handling. No adjustments. Just keep it going. And we're back in 31st. We are 2 laps down from the leader. I think Crafton still has yet to pit, so we could. I don't know where we'll end up after this set of pit cycle. These set of pit stops cycle. There we go. Got a little loose there. Underneath Friesen. Yep, there's Crafton in the pits. So we will gain one of our laps back here. Turns 1 and 2 were still tight. Number 40 cycles back out to lead. I believe that's Ross Chastain, if I remember right. Ooh, we get down to the apron there, which is not ideal. Caution. So we should get the free pass here. I'm gonna take another little bit out of wedge, just to hopefully free us up a bit in 1 and 2. Free pass, we're back on the lead lap. Now we can actually see how we do. Tyler Hill, Clay Greenfield, Taylor Ankrum. Or Tyler Ankrum, rather. We get held up by a much slower Greenfield. We just had absolutely nowhere to go there. Now we're being held up by a much slower Ankrum. Give him a push. Tyler Hill giving us a push down the straights. Oh boy. I hate to see that. Tyler Hill decided to give us a push in the middle of the corner. Got us super fucking loose. Had us lose all of our momentum and all of our spots. That's a big problem with drafting partners being turned on, is they will push you in the middle of corners and spin you the fuck out. But it's okay. Now that we're loosened up, we're fast. Unfortunately, we're being held up because we are with the back markers. I mean, we are a back marker for Mike Harmon Racing. But we are being held up so bad just by the lack of speed from any of these guys in front of us, blocking the whole track. Especially fucking Tyler Hill. We give him a nice bump there, though. I just gotta... Oh, we get tight there. Real fucking tight in the middle of the corners out of nowhere. Five to go. Can our tires make it 5 more laps? That's my question. Loosen it up and we're still super tight in 1 and 2. Three and 4, we are absolutely golden though. Getting held up by Natalie Decker. Oh! Got held up by Natalie Decker, lost all of our momentum and ended up getting into Rhodes. Ben Rhodes all the way back here. Gosh, please don't push us in the middle of the corner. We're already squirrely enough as is. People are pitting. 3 laps to go. Oh lord. Keep it green. Just stay under control. I just really want this to stay green. Want it to stay green, want my tires to hold up, but alas, we just got so ungodly tight there. More people pitting. I just want my tires to survive to the end of the race. I want to get a good finish. 2 laps to go. Just absolutely coasting in turns 1 and 2. Try to save as much tires as I can. Grafton looks like he is out to a massive lead. As more trucks coming down pit road. As Matt Crafton, I believe, just took the checkered flag with an absolutely massive win. So not everybody pit in that last green flag cycle. As we blow a tire. But we will spin out across the finish line in 16th. Good finish. We ended up blowing our back right tire coming out of 4. th place finish. Good finish. And the win ends up going to Matt Crafton by almost 4 seconds over Sheldon Creed. Riley Herbst finishes 5th. We got a way better finish there than we should have, based pretty much solely off of saving tires. We are 19th in points. As Crafton locks himself into the playoffs, it's him, Ross Chastain, and Spencer Boyd locked in right now. If I can try to strategy my way to some wins, that would be amazing. Or at least a win. But I still think my best chance is at a super speedway. I think my best chance was probably at Daytona. Summary finished 16th. On to race number 4, which will be at race number 4. Homestead, Miami, 34 laps. Dane Smith leading the standings by 1 point over Enfinger. We have 59 points, so we're still a major long shot to be able to point our way in.